What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's episode, I got something really cool to show you. Let's check it out. Oh boy. You guys have been asking me to do a trike for some time. But first I needed a good platform to work on. And when LLAMA e-bikes reached out to me and wanted me to review the CT10 fat tire e-bike, I couldn't pass it up. Let's open this up, see what we're working with. Alright guys, today we've got something really cool. We are reviewing the LLAMA CT10 fat tire e-trike. It's a rugged, all-terrain electric trike that's perfect for adventure, cargo hauling, or everyday cruising. Links in the description. You can also use my code on the screen to save yourself 10%. It runs a 24x4 up front and a 20x4 out in the rear. It is also, we're definitely going to get into the specs of this thing here, but it does have a B-Fang hub drive there. I mean, this thing is pretty trick. I'm gonna get it together. Look at all the storage. You have a storage compartment in the front and the rear. They said that this thing can do like 140 miles. It does take a dual battery if you want, so it does have a single battery already in the middle, and then it has another battery connector so that you can put it on the back. Like, you could ride this thing for a month. But we're gonna take it out of here, slap it together, and really get an idea of what this looks like together. And look at the knobs. It's got some nubby tires. I think we're gonna do a little off-roading. Oh, this thing's gonna be sick. Even comes with hydraulic brakes. So hydraulic brakes, I mean, this is a unit. Oh, yeah, let's get it together, get it off the pallet, and go take her for a spin. There's also, for you guys, I do have a discount code on the screen right now for you. Check the website, link in the description, if you want to pick up one of these, because so far, great job. You guys wanted me to do a trike. You got to start somewhere. All right, guys, the LLAMA C10 fat tire e-trike comes exactly how you see it here. Easy to put together. It took me maybe 10 minutes. You're just going to put the bars on, the wheels on, the brakes, everything else is already connected. Go ahead, get the battery charged, and you are ready to roll. This is coming with full suspension. You can even lock the suspension out, but you do have full traveled suspension with hydraulic brakes. That is, after my first e-bike, using hydraulic brakes is like a must for me now, but all the controllers are set up. I'm gonna get the front wheel on here, but I think that's really cool that you can lock out the shocks, so you don't even need to have the full rebound, or you can have the full rebound. I'm gonna put that on. Controller is up here. You do have a full 6 speeds. I cannot wait to go ride this. We're going off-roading, fellas. Also comes with the bike is your owner's manual, a tool kit, a front headlight, and your battery charger. The basket you see me installing here, guys, is not just for looks. This thing has a payload of 480 pounds. Now, take away the 200 pounds on me and you get an extra 2 on there. Putting on that front wheel now, super easy to do. Everything already came. Brakes were even adjusted. I didn't have to do anything once the front wheel was on. The CT10 does come standard with a 1500 watt B-Fang rear drive. And here I'm just installing the 1 battery that I have for this. I did not go with the 2, but that's going to slide right up into the frame and lock itself in. You can even leave it in the frame when you're charging it. The CT10 sports a sturdy 6061 aluminum alloy frame designed for durability without excess weight. Its fat 4-inch tire means you can ride on sand, gravel, pavement, even light trails, which you'll see me do later. And with the front suspension fork, it rides and feels noticeably smoother than you'd expect from your standard trike. The CT10 has 5 levels of pedal assist and a thumb throttle for instant power. The motor and pedal assist work together so it feels natural. Pedal harder and the assist responds, giving you a smooth and easy boost. There's also a 6-speed Shimano freewheel, so you've got gearing to help you with steeper climbs or maintaining speeds on bare terrain.
One of the biggest perks of this trike is comfort. The 3-wheel design means zero balance anxiety. You just hop on and go. Between suspension, fat tire, and a stable chassis, even rough surfaces feel manageable.
Alright guys, so you can see it out in the sun. Pulled it out of the garage because it's a little big for the shop. I always said that if I was ever going to do a trike, it's hard because of space. But this thing's pretty cool. Battery is charged. We're going to go take it out because like I said, this is a review on this thing. Need to review it and see how it holds up. But so far, super cool. If I mentioned already guys, the shocks are adjustable. It even has a preload on the other side. So you get full travel suspension. Like there, again, running those 24x4 up front, 20x4 in the rear. Does have full hydro brakes. 1 in the front and 2 in the rear. It's actually teed right there. You guys can see that. It's teed right there, so it has 2. You've got the B-Fang, the 1500 watt hub drive hooked to the back. And now you guys know with me being a fabricator, I do look at the welds, and this is a full aluminum, a 6061 aluminum body. Okay, these welds look outstanding. Look at these dimes. They made, whoever did these, top notch. Also guys, big fan of the basket. I don't know if any of you have ever gotten a bike with a basket, and I know once my wife started riding and I put a basket on her bike, she was basically like our pack mule. Having baskets, I don't care what you say, these things are a necessity. I'll be able to put so much stuff in here. Do you have a dog? Dog can sit back there. All right, turning her on for the first time. Let's see what our situation back here. So one thing I've noticed already right off the bat, you've got settings on here. Check this out. So you've got your eco mode for your friendly ride arounds, your tour, because you're gonna take, you know, a tour. Oh, we're gonna turn it into sport mode because we're gonna get froggy. But then that trike pulls up next to you and you feel even a little more froggy, so you throw it into Sport Plus. But that's not enough. The trike is keeping up with you. You've got to put a little bit more power into it, so you hit the boost. That's it. That's where I'm living, on the boost. All right, let's check out. Should have functioning rear lights. Can even put a license plate on there just in case I need to. See the light system here. All right, we do have a front headlight. Great. Oh, and we got the back. It's hard to see in the light. Let's pull this in. That's what I'm talking about. I think all we need now is some Velo Glow to stick all over this. But that's cool. So I can control the lights. All the lights are controlled from the controller, hooked up through here. Quickly hold it down, turn it off. All right, she's in boost mode. But we're gonna go take this thing for a test drive. I wanna see its off-roading capability and all the rest of the features that this thing has. Like I said, with the single battery in there, you can add the double battery to the back if you need more mileage out of it. I think if you're using the e-assist, you can get up to 140 miles on a double battery on one charge. So I think it's if you're using it at full throttle all the time, on a single battery you get like 30 miles, I believe, which I don't go anywhere around here that's more than 30 miles. Definitely not. I can drive to almost to Tampa from where I am. Man, this thing's really cool. I'm digging the color. So far, the quality, putting it together, or what little that I had to put together, super simple, very well done. This is definitely not a cheap unit. So let's fire it up. Let's go take it for a ride. It's a little bit chilly today, but I got my beanie, so we're okay. So zip up my jacket and grab the GoPro, hook it on here. Let's go play.
Safety isn't an afterthought. The CT10 uses hydraulic disc brakes on all 3 wheels, so you have confidence stopping, which I'll show you a little later. And again, the CT10 has a 480-pound payload capacity. This isn't just for fun, it's functional. Packing groceries, camping gear, even pet trailer if you want. It gives Fufu somewhere to sit. The rear rack and cargo basket give you plenty of real-world utility for daily errands or weekend adventures. Now, I really enjoyed riding the CT10 on pavement, but where it shined was right here in the dirt. I don't know if it's because of the fat wheels or the knobby tires, but the B-Fang definitely had plenty of torque to get me down and then back up and out of this ditch right here without even pedaling. That was all throttle. The frame also comes with some really nice bubble fenders on the front and on the back, so no dirt is going to kick up, get all over you, or get all over your stuff that you might have back there in the cargo area. So I really wanted to get this shot because I wanted you to see how the fork suspension handles, and I'm coming up here to a bigger speed bump that I took at regular speed. But you can see right there full compression and full rebound, which you also have control over. And that's not something you normally see on your everyday e-bike. The CT10 also has smart auto sensing headlights that turn on when the light drops. Perfect for dusk and dawn, as you can see that came on here. Even has functioning brake lights, so when you hit the brakes, people behind you are gonna know.
All right, so yeah, that thing's fun. Got it up to about 20 miles an hour, give or take. As soon as you start to pedal, it goes. So that's where the pedal assist comes in at. But oh, this thing's fun. It goes off road like there's just no problem. Didn't even bat an eye. Let's go play some more. This thing's cool.
So here's my real takeaways from this. You're getting a stable 3-wheel design, long range with a dual battery option, strong motor and torque assist, hydraulic brakes on auto headlights, and cargo-friendly versatility. Now this trike is in the premium price point, but I'm always a big believer that you get what you pay for. If you buy junk, you're gonna get junk. This is not that. And don't forget, you can use my code CBERTCustoms10 to go ahead and save yourself 10% on it right off the bat. At this point, guys, I am just ripping through the field. I am on boost mode, I am all throttle, and the CT10 is just handling everything I can throw at it. So there you have it, the LLAMA CT10 Fat Tire e-trike. Whether you're looking for versatility in an adventure machine, a cargo hauler, or just something fun and different to ride, this thing delivers. And real quick, let me show you the difference between a cable brake and a hydro brake.
Alright guys, so that was a cool little ride. It definitely likes to go off-road, but like I said, it does ride like a trike. If any of you have ever been on a trike before, usually it can tend to be a little bit like side heavy where it wants to lift the back wheel. I think all trikes do that. I don't think there's a way of getting away from that. The front suspension definitely helps. I don't feel like I'm gonna lose control, if that makes sense. And it definitely has a nice feel to it. It feels comfortable, it feels stable, which is huge for me, considering that this is a trike. A lot of trikes don't feel stable. You go to turn and you feel like it's gonna tip. This doesn't do that, and I think that's because of the suspension and the front, how wide it is in the back. It's got a decent width in the back. The brakes are solid, so good. Like, this thing stops on a dime. Seats amazing. Seats, if any of you guys ride, you know how bad seats are. Bike seats suck, and usually they're so uncomfortable that you can't ride for a long period of time. That one's good. Dude, that's smushy. So my butt didn't bother my booty at all. I really don't have any complaints. I was trying to think of something that I could say, well, it's good, but then there's this. I don't have anything. This is actually a really well-built machine. I enjoyed riding it. I actually really enjoyed going off-road on it. That was kind of fun. That would be perfect for the beach. It's a little cold right now to go to the beach. That's why I got my beanie on. But that would be perfect to take to the beach. The brake lights actually work when you hit the brake. The lights come on. So that's a plus, especially if you're riding around town. This is a city cruiser, a beach cruiser. So having that is great. You could even, if you wanted to, probably swap out some less knobby tires if you don't plan on seeing any off-road use. Go to like just a regular style 20 by 4 and then a 24 by 4 front. Just a cruiser style tire. You could probably do that on here, and just if you're going to be riding on the street more, because these are pretty knobby, but they do the trick. I love having the storage in the back, storage in the front. I really think that this is going to kind of turn into our camera rig. I think that's what we're going to do with this, is do camera mounts all over it, and this will be what we take when we go out to the shows and go out to the big rides. Bring this with us because it can carry all of our equipment, and I'll be able to mount cameras. Like I already mounted one here for the GoPro. I can mount those everywhere, and we'll just have like a full-on camera rig setup. I think that's going to be pretty sick for this. But you guys let me know in the comments what you think. What should I do with this? And again, I want to thank LLAMA e-bikes for sending this to me and letting me try it out. I'm really getting into the e-bikes, guys. I know, I think it's my age. My age is telling me that I can't pedal as good as I used to, and it's time to stick with the e-bikes because that makes my knees feel better. But again, my code on the screen here again for you, and I am linking the website down below. You can go get one. And again, comment below. Let me know what you guys think or what I should do with it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you real soon. Later.